just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem and make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heartbreaker, nasty words. I got two fingers for ass kissers. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to going to be some pretty extreme bush flying tonight. Some high altitudes, crazy ravines. Hello, visualize. Welcome into the stream here, streaming world. I don't know what happened. We got a thing we got to get out of the way rather quickly. There's Longnuts. There's. We're going to be short a couple float pilots tonight. Mr. TPHI is taking care of Mrs. TPHI. She's under the weather, so if you got a few extra minutes sometime today, throw her an extra prayer, good vibes, send them their way so she gets well. Gotta get that out of the way. We want her well so she can back here and beat us all to the airport. And I finally figured out what her trick is. It took me forever, but she got that magic trick. It's actually her broom painted to look like the airplane. So there is that. When she sees this later, she'll be pissed. Let's see how we're doing here. You want to double check your aircraft trim? This thing starts at 100% down for me anyways. I'm not quite sure why. But we're going to go ahead and get right off and rolling here. This thing's a bitch to take off. I had to park in the grass because this guy was practicing takeoffs and landings here. So with the jumbo jets, I figured I'd be nice and not sit on the runway. I don't know where he went. But we'll give her some hell. So much torque. So much torque. This thing just barely idles. Torque what? Torque, not twerk. Torque. Gonna go check out the. I shut that light off. Why is it still on? It's annoying. The trim on this thing starts for me at least 100% down, and it really likes to run in the yellow zone. Go bother the monks. Buddhist temple. I've given Gunner something to do. I'm taking the next 3 weeks to go through. He'll be busy. Should be building a plane, but he won't have time. Well, no, it'll go 140, 150. But no, it's not going to go much faster than that because of the wings. This thing's built for friggin' slow. But it's made to take off in the shortest possible distance it can take off. Looked like somebody took right off into a mountain back there. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it tomorrow or following Friday, but IFR Fridays, something like that. Start flying the IFR flights on Fridays for now. The next few Fridays, couple months till racing season really kicks in. And I'm gone a lot, but I miss the IFR flying as well. You might even see me in like a 737 or something stupid like that. We'll see. Right now I got the Piaggio, the Honda Jet. The Longitude still got too many fucking issues. Still too broke. I got a few aircraft we can use to do IFR flights. That's why we're just they'll probably start at 7 instead of 7:30 because it's going to take 30 minutes to program the damn flight management system. I'm not going to cold dark start the planes. Sorry. I don't want to spend an hour before I get in the air. I've been working on it a lot, like every day for 2 weeks. I got a couple really I watched one of the videos that helped me the most. The guy didn't even speak English, and it was a foreign language video. But watching him go through the steps, everything made sense. And then I got most out of watching a guy who he did a series on how to input it into his Cessna Citation. So he was doing a real jet, and it works the same in the sim as it does in the real jet, so that helped. And yeah, it took a little bit to figure out all those steps. They are a bit of a pain in the ass compared to the glass cockpits, but a couple of jets have all glass box cockpits. Oh, here's something I learned, by the way. If you happen to have the Vision Jet, the one in the sim's got all kinds of bugs and errors in it. But if you load in the one from Flight Effects, it doesn't have those bugs and errors, and it just doesn't have the parachute. But other than that, it's way better. It runs way better. So if you have the paid version from Flight Effects, load that in. It works better. Doesn't have that constant fuel error. So, other than that, I've lost 27 pounds now. I'm down 27 pounds. Fucking excited about that. Hey, William Kelly. Bushy bacon. Draco bacon. I'm down 27 whole pounds already. Crazy. Had to go give a whole bunch of tubes of blood today. More blood work. But, new doctor. Whole new doctor. Shit can the last one because he was an ass. Damn right, gonna get my skinny jeans out. Oh. I got optimistic and I bought a pair that was 2 sizes smaller than what I normally wear, and they already fit. I was like, holy shit! Whoa! Unexpected, but I'm happy. I'm feeling better. Feeling way better. So that's big. Just feeling better is big. So yeah, well, you're not pushing around as much weight, so definitely more energy. 100%. I would really like to, by the end of the year, be able to walk an entire lap of Palmer Motorsports Park, which is insane because it goes all the way up the side of one mountain and back down the other side. And it's like a 2.5 mile track. I did walk 5 miles in New Orleans when I was down there in one day. So, but this goes straight up the side of a mountain and back down the other side. I want to be able to walk that track. If not this summer, by next year. It's my bucket list. If I'm not mistaken, I go up this other valley. Is it this one? One of these. Yeah, it's the next one over. This one comes up a little quick. Not bad for this piece though. This doctor, my blood pressure's back down to normal just from losing the weight. I've always had blood pressure problems. And today, it's even on the meds, it's been a little high. Today, it's spot on perfect. She was amazing how much everything's tied to being fat. Jesus. Yeah, it was a good visit. Already trying to see what I can eat while I'm on the trains, because I'm going to go out and see my son by train. Because, well, the train just happens to stop in the same yard he works at. Well, it's his main base. He works out of that yard. But the Amtrak stops right there. It's the leading edge slats on this thing that causes it to go. You can't go very fast. We need Scrappy in this sim. I know they scanned it because you can see when they had all the dots all over it in one of the videos. So Scrappy is entirely laser scanned. I see we didn't have a marketplace tonight. That was kind of a bum, but I have to say I kind of wasn't expecting it. I was hoping for it, but maybe next Thursday. We're back there. Look at that. Look at the views out here. They're hoping, but I knew it wasn't going to slow. Yeah, like you'd have been totally like me. I'd have been totally freaked out if it was there. I'd be like, "Oh shit, they did it!" Like I want it, but it's not. I know it's not going to be there. If I'd opened it up and it was there, I'd have shit myself. Like, what?
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yep. No, I don't think I can land it, but this is when you're happy you've got this piece. Or it's almost 17,000 feet. We're still just bouncing along. This thing has got so much lift, it's hard to dive. It just wants to pull the nose up. First time in it, pretty fancy for a bush plane, yeah. Yeah, now it's a big pile of scrap metal because he tried to take off in a storm. They got in a hurry, said take off in a storm, fucked it all up. Lucky nobody was injured bad. There were 4 people in it when it crashed. How many bush planes are 4 passenger? 2 and 2. Bush planes, not many bush planes can fit 4 adults. Oops, I forgot to inflate my doors. Not that it's pressurized, it just cuts down the sound. She can be a bitch to take off, though. Be a real bitch. JJ's door is still here. Who the fuck do I got? Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck? Ah! I didn't fucking. That's not my co-pilot. I picked my own co-pilot in the sim. That's not him. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's in my fucking plane. Needs to get the fuck out. I thought I turned down the level of traffic because I really didn't want a bunch load of fucking little cars driving around these back mountain roads. The sound's fucked up inside. It's like no sound at all. The engine. Power line. Thank God they don't have lines on these. I wish they did. They don't yet. Look at whoever's sitting next to me. I didn't know that. You can choose a cargo variant and they don't put them next to you. I did not know that. Oh well, now I know. Somebody's trucking it right on up top. Who's that? Long nuts going straight on the path, up high. Yeah. I missed an airport when I was doing the flight plan, but I put a waypoint there instead of landing at the airport. But it's alright if we miss it. It's not a big deal. It's the last one before Lukla. Landing at Lukla. It's always fun. It's never fun. There's one in France that's worse. There's two of them in France that are harder than Lukla. One of them's fucking insanely hard. And the other one's Lukla but grass. And the other one's even smaller than Lukla and grass. I can't even believe they call it an airport. Now you're going to make a left when the flight plan goes right. Okay. Decides to come down and join us and goes the wrong way. Still at over 10,000 feet when you're down the bottom of the valley. Crazy shit, eh? I'm going to ignore the yellow zone. I don't want to do 120 the whole way. I won't push it up in the red because I do have engine damage on. Come on, climb, baby. You got this. Asobo, passive aircraft, generic. It showed you in the Draco a minute ago. Why the hell would it say that? That says Draco after your name. Fucking name. All messed up. Yeah, zoom that out just a touch. I think we can follow this valley right up and around. Yeah, we can. Follow this valley and stay right on it, and it'll bring us right back to the flight plan. Having the engine condition high versus low affect the climb? It should. It should be in high when you're flying. It should be low on the ground. Low should be taxi and idle. high should be flying. Do I have mine set? I should have. I got the conditioner level forward. Yeah. Of course, I don't know if we're going to make it to the first runway to get some fuel. We should. I turned off live weather because it was like fog everywhere. I just put on clear day. And of course daytime because it's middle of the night there. You know, they're building a roadway to fuck up here. Somebody did. Oh, you're cranking down there. Yeehaw! You gonna fill in for Mrs. flying upside down? This thing is such a beast. It pulls shit off like this at 16,000 feet. I bet it's dark. How can you freaking... Oh, live weather, you mean? Or live times? Live times, middle of the night. I'll go back on live weather. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Oops. There's the fog. Oh no, I had fog. I still got some ice fog around. That was interesting. When I did that, you both unloaded from my thing. Like tablet. Yeah, I probably hadn't ever do that. That would rip the wings off. Going this fast. Doesn't have dive brakes. This is a tiny little airport we're coming up on. And I don't know where it is. So. Yeah, Got Friends built this, yeah. They officially licensed builders of it, so. Kind of hoping they get to do Scrappy. We gotta get up over that beast. Oh, speaking of Scrappy and all kinds of shit, if anybody's got any rivers they want to follow in the world from beginning to dumping into the ocean, let me know. Going to be doing those as some fun too. Most rivers you can do in 2 or 3 stints. A good flying, except for like Colorado's incredibly long. Mississippi, yep. The Nile. Hey Josh, VFX, welcome. Hey, it's Infanatic. How are you? Thank you. Hi, yeah, we saw. Hi. We're just checking out the yield beautiful bush flying at 10,000 feet in the air. The Himalayas. You played GTA 5 for 4 hours? Crazy. Sounds like fun. Love this plane. You can just climb up 20,000 feet up over the side of a mountain like no problem. Alright, let's find the airport. It's down there somewhere, folks. See how badly I land this thing. Takeoff. It took me 20 minutes to get a decent takeoff out of this thing. Let's hopefully landings aren't quite as bad. I'm following along nuts. I threw my flaps out, just slow it down. Don't overspeed. Of course, if I was in career mode, it'd be yelling at me for going too fast with the flaps down. Look at career mode. So annoying. I love getting the, you exceeded the speed with your flaps down while you're parked and on the runway. Garbage. Still got a long ways to go, but it is getting better. There's a bridge. Is that a bridge? I don't think we can get under that bridge. What do you think? Oh yeah, there's plenty of room under the bridge, but got an airport we've got to find around here. Oh, I think I'm going to die trying to get under that bridge. My speed's too fast. Get her slowed down a little. I'm gonna have to pull up when I get up the other side. I turned the traffic way down. It's still crazy. Let's find that airport. Anybody seen it? Where the hell is it? Up on top of this hill somewhere? I don't think there is an airport. I think it's all lies. Anybody see an airport? Anything that even remotely looks like this may have been a grass strip right here? I think this was it, but it didn't render. Yep, I'm guessing. That was it. What do you think? Yeah, that definitely was it, but can't land there. I can see the buildings. You can see what is the strip, but never got rendered. Oof, yeah, we're not getting in there. Oh well. Yeah, it probably was a nice runway. You can see it, the parking area right there, but you know, we're not getting in there. Okay, next one. I'm not even going to try. Got to touch and go in. Maybe I'll get in there with a fucking helicopter. Are you really going to try it? I don't know. We can try it. We'll try it landing there. I think. Maybe. I don't. Well, I don't know. If I come in from this side, and drop right in next to that house. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm just going to run out of fuel screwing around up here. But yeah, you could land a helicopter there. That's about it. Okay, enough. I'm going back. I'm going to the next airport. I have to report that one is not fully rendered. Of course, they have one in near my house here. They have one that's quite literally not. They have it on the wrong side of the river. The airport's on one side of the river and the marker's on the other. So there is that. Going to get some altitude in now. Yeah, we're not going under that bridge. Look at these mountains. Insane. We're down to 3,500 feet? Really? I didn't realize we dropped that much down the side of that. I probably should be climbing way before this. What you doing over there, dogfighting? I just see your little things following each other around back there. Nothing to see here. Still got flaps down. No wonder it's going so slow. That's better. I can figure out why it wasn't gaining any speed. I knew the altitude's high, but only 5,000 feet. This thing should just be ripping it. Somehow I was going the wrong way and thought it was the right way. And he was following you? It's definitely some crazy place to fly, huh? You look lonely. Oh my. I should turn on my alternate account just to pad the numbers. Used to do that when I started. I always had my alternate watching. Oh, Draco, you got this. I should put my nose down a little bit, get a little more speed. This thing will climb with its nose down. It's funny how much difference you lose two people watching. That's bonkers. There we go. I think I got us going right up on this ridge at these high peaks. These aren't even the highest ones. We're not even near Everest yet. Going autopilot for a minute, get my daughter's dinner ready. No problem. Always family first. Always 110% family first. Look at the weather is pretty cool. Kind of, we getting a whiteout going on though, like snow blind. I was snow blind the other day. That fresh snow and the sun came out, so everything was pure white. You know, it wasn't dirty at all. And everything was bombing white with the sun out. And I stepped inside, couldn't see shit. Like my pupils must have been shrunk down to little tiny pins because I stepped inside, couldn't see anything. Nothing. Oh, the IFR things. Flights are going to be. I'm going to be using the Where to Fly Today, and wherever it sends us, that's where we're going. The only thing that will change is the daylight, so people can see. If it's moons out, we might leave the nighttime, but wherever it sends us, the first one we choose, that's where we're going, no matter where it is. So, because it now has a worldwide random feature, you can just pick random the amount of time you want to fly, and it'll spit out the flight plan or spit out place, and then we can send it over to, yeah, send out the flight plan, and then we'll be all set. That's what I plan on doing those. So the flight plans won't be available until I'll download it and load it so I can upload the link to it. And I may do the flight plan earlier in the day, so there's a link that can go up. But the link will be random Where to Fly Today links. I was talking the other day, I've been doing that every day at like 5:30 in the morning, is flying Where to Fly Today, and I'm like, I'm doing it, I might as well share it with everybody and have some fun. I'll have more fun than I'm having. And with the IFR, around the world IFR flight done, I'm not doing any IFR, and I enjoyed it. Excuse me. Yeah, everything's like totally whited out. Like my white balance is all fucked up. This is cool. I'm liking this. This thing's a pig on fuel. Oop, hiccups now. I got hiccups. Fucking great. Back down a little. Oh, there goes your door. First you did the other door, now your door popped off. How the hell are you opening your door? It won't let you step outside. Oh, just lift that, huh? It rips them off if you do that while you're flying? I can't fucking find that one. Fuck. Push him out. Push him out. Look up. Okay. Orange handle. Oh! That's cool. Can I push you out too? There. It's windy now. So much for the door being inflated. Oh, come on. Fucker. You won't fall out. Get out! You bastard. I don't want you in here. I don't like you. You dead in the eye right when you were at the door. Let the door go. Yeah, I didn't notice. Like, fuck that. No, no, no. These mountains are pretty epic. Imagine hiking way to fucking here. You gotta hike in for days before you can even hike the mountains. It's bonkers. You gotta hike for days just to get to Everest. Everybody's gotta spend like 6 weeks there to get acclimated to the altitude. They're jacking the price of the permits to like $15,000. What if Mr. TPH has what my daughter has? Cold nasty flu 4 days later and she's finally eating. Yeah, maybe. Let's hope it's just something simple like the flu. I hope so. We want Mrs. TPHI back. It's just not the same without her here. That's crazy. These aren't even the tall mountains yet. But we better find that next airport. Hope it's not gonorrhea. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah, I can't even follow that one with anything. I'm just, yeah. There's no following past that gonorrhea comment. That's funny. I'm almost out of coffee. Fuck. No, take that back. I am out of coffee. Not almost. I am out. There's an airport right here that's not on the list to land at. I wonder if there's an actual airport there. I'm running low on fuel. Well, I got 23%, but that last one there was no airport. Even missionary bush pilot would have said, "Nah, thanks, I'm good." Matter of fact, that was the second to last cup of Bush Pilot coffee I had left. P&G coffee I had left. Yeah, one more. There with a big bush. Old 70s airport. Real bush flying. 1970s bush flying. Bow, ba-dow, bow, 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 bow. Now, all of a sudden, that's not showing up on my chart at all. It showed up on there for a bit, but it's not on my charts now. I don't know. How many of these little towns like this are monks? Retreats for monks, or a group of little monasteries up in the middle of nowhere. I purposely didn't fill my plane up because I wanted to go to the next airport. So I'd stay pretty light up in here. Oh, that airport's a bit off the track. It's a little bit farther away than I thought. Yeah, I don't think I can get over to it. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be worth it. Oh, shit. Stop watching the little tablet. Watch where you're flying. Oh, took the wrong way. You got to be going right. You got to go up over these mountains. I thought there was a valley, but I'll bet that's a peak ridge. Should be on the other side of this mountain. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. I was debating on whether I want to try to get over to that other. No, the next one's right ahead of us. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Stay on target to an actual airport. So I got some rain over there. Yeah. We're going to an actual big airport. Well, big for this area. Anyways, going to a real airport. We'll just stay on course. It's not that far away. It's rain or snow. What do we got for... Oh, this altitude's probably fucking snow. We got temp in here. They were only 5 miles from the 6 miles from the next one. I don't see temp on here. Yeah, fucking cold. You see it? That's good. I don't see it. I never see it. But it should be up here somewhere. I see a road. According to this, I'm lined up almost to go straight in. Where's this fucking airport? Oh, you're up high. That's how you can see shit. Like, how the hell are you seeing that shit, dude? Oh, no, that's fine. He's way up there. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Get her slowed down. Come on, slow down, you beast. Here, slow down with these flaps. This thing's got monster flaps. I literally have to control the speed of the flaps because I have it idle and it's still doing that fast. It's not fast. 50 is fucking slow as shit. Be landing. Pull the engine conditioner back. Look at that. My white balance is way off, I think. Holy shit, that was a nice landing. Let's go check out the buildings over there. Let's see what visualize it there. So I get some fuel. Oh shit, why does this plane do this when you gun it? I swear to God. It just hooks right off to, I mean, I know it's torquey with that engine. I really don't think this runway is supposed to look like this. Yeah, okay, then it's not just mine. It's pure white, bright one light. There's the fuel. Is that a 414? Close enough. Time to cheat. Time to cheat. Fuel. 75% fuel. Hey, I can take that fucker out of the passenger seat, can I? Oops. He's probably still there. Load in aircraft. Back to our flight plan. Sorry, you guys aren't seeing this. There we go. All right. Oh, take the brakes off. That helps. Now my plane doesn't want to go anywhere. Oh, I gotta bring my cursor over to here. That's so weird that even my throttle quadrants, everything's shut off when I go to the other screen. Oh, I don't know why the fuck I'm taxiing down there. This thing can take off in like 20 feet. Oh. Skymaster. You'd have your hands full up here. I don't know where long this went. No idea. Yeah, this runway's a bit bright. It's hurting my eyes. Smoke break. Alright, that's close enough. It's close enough. I know what you're doing. You can hate me later. What a place for a fucking runway. I don't see this other runway. Supposed to be one right here. Somewhere. I gotta order the cable. I don't have one. I should. I have the controllers. I don't see this airport. That it? No, that's just road. Maybe they're just like little helicopter pads. Clearings, I don't know. No, let's get back on track. Get back on track. Then you can play it from the couch. We can play it from the couch. I'm telling you, it's great for like doctor's offices and shit. You got time to wait, just pull it out. Just fits in your pocket. Excuse me. Look, if you're gonna blow 80 bucks ish, probably 100 with shipping and everything, and the extra card for something you're actually gonna use a lot, if you like the old handheld games, that thing's the shits. I don't even know if I've done a video on that particular one. I think I did. There we go. Whoa! Shit! I almost took my wing off. I have to order a couple of cables. I'm thinking about it. Don't worry, I'll hide the princess. Oh, I heard that before. Great games. Great old games. So I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I forgot how terrible I was at that. I constantly killing everybody off. Having to restart. I lose so many battles. I don't know why I suck so bad at it. I was playing Golden Sun, and I got myself up to the top of one of the towers way too early, and the only way, I've tried like 20 times to beat him. I'm just not powerful enough yet, so I have to die, leave all my shit behind, start over from down below. Ugh, what a nightmare. Oh, Maddie wants out. Okay, Maddie, hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can get an altitude hold going once I get over this ridge. Yeah, I'll just bring you on for a second. Hey, altitude select. Here, hold your altitude. Yeah, that worked well. Okay, be right back. Probably not good to fly into IMC in the mountains where I have no fucking clue where I'm actually at. I should have hit heading hold too, but I didn't. Well, another airport we're going to land at. Up here somewhere. Flying into IMC without any kind of, yeah, it's fun. So if we see Longnut suddenly stop moving, we pull up really quick. I'm at 10,000. 10,600. You look like you're way above me. Yeah, just remember there are some around here that are 24. Like that one over there. I'm pretty sure that's Everest. Or K2, one of them's got the marker on it. Yeah. I'm afraid to find out what an Indiana Longnut is. This guy from Indiana with really long testicles. Yes, we are going to land at this airport. Yes, we are. By then, Maddie should be ready to come back in. Hey, Cthulhu, how's it going? Do some S turns, bleed off some speed. The Inner Minecraft binge, yeah. I saw you. I've been playing that new Ocean one. The new Ocean. It's kind of like a. Well, it's actually the second one, but it's kind of like a Sky block, but it's Ocean block. It's pretty cool. That's the one I've been playing. Got some really funky progression to it. I've put a lot of work into it. They have a whole bunch of mods, but not all of any of them. You have to complete certain ones to get to the next one. And yeah, when we land, I'm going to have to go let the dog in and get myself something to drink. I don't think the engine condition lever does shit on this one, because I've just been running it on. I just realized I had it down on regular, and it still was fucking screaming along. I'm assuming it makes people, whatever that is, thalassophobia, whatever. Too many phobias. There's actually a phobia of the word phobia, and it's something crazy because it even has the word phobia in it. It's kind of funny. That's what I was wondering earlier, because no matter what I have, it's on its respawn saying, well, yeah, I don't think it's making any difference at all. Ah, the fear of stripper tassels. Phobia. Ah, deep ocean phobia. Fucking no. The fear of stripper tassels. I like that one. I hate being underground. I fucking can't stand it. I had the fear of God put into me today. I almost fucking totaled my car. I had to drive up the mountain roads to go to the. First it was snowing like a bitch and I had to go to the doctor's office. That was fine. Then I had to go up the mountains to get blood work. All the way back down the mountains in the windy ass mountain road. And I'm doing 65 plus miles an hour in a 55 zone. Just zipping along because there's no fucking traffic and I'm just having a ball. We drop into this really cool down left-hand turn, which you can slingshot yourself through at the bottom if you gas it just right. So I fucking gassed it. When I did, I hit a patch of ice. My ass started coming around it. Well, luckily, it was just a tiny patch of ice because it caught blacktop again really quickly. But I was, holy shit, scared. That fucking back stepped out of me. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I probably should have been speeding in fucking inclement weather, but there was nobody around. You know, if you're sure if you fly anymore, I'm not big on flying right now, but there it is. I think I see that one. That was nice clearing through the jungle. Or the jungle. Why the fuck are there palm trees up here? Is there really palm trees up here? Shouldn't be. Maybe there is. I'm gonna go short. No. It's funny, it says generic piston engine and it shows you, and you're not even in a piston engine. It shows you in Draco. Oh, how short this thing lands. Oop. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll let the dog in, grab something to drink. Okay. Uh-oh. Long Nuts is out walking around. What the fuck? There's 4 people in my plane? The fuck? The freeloading bastards. Alright. Good advertising for Payday Aviation, man. This game. Garmin, Best Tugs, Mike Payday. You know what? I didn't know he did grip lock ties. We use them in the race car all the time because they're zip ties with rubber on them and they're reusable. They're fucking awesome. I had no idea. It was one of his sponsors. We use them all the time in the race car. Okay, I'll get back in. I want to get going. I want to get this flight over. Not gonna take much to take back off. Oh, my stomach is bothering me. Whoa. The fuck was that about? I don't know. You could almost take off with idle, not ever hitting the throttle in this thing. Oh, don't do that. My stomach's not happy with me. Oh. Guess I should have done a bathroom break at the same time. Oh, all of a sudden I got all cramped up. This hurts. Sucks. The joys of Crohn's disease. Oh, your wife had that? It sucks. Before she passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear she passed. Not call, yeah. Hey, it's Latex Whistledown. How are you? Haven't seen that name in a little while. Can we put the doors back on? Yeah, we can. All right, everybody out of my fucking plane. It really pisses me off. I did not invite them. They were not on the list. Ugh. Start to go up again. Is that a witch on a broom? Oh, it's a dragon. Draco X. That's right. So a company literally got permission from Payday to make all the modifications he made to this, and they're now selling them commercially. That's gonna piss her. I wonder how many they've sold, if any. They got permission from Wilga to buy the planes, and they got permission from Payday to copy his modifications. He's not part of it, but he gave him full permission to build it. I don't know how much they are. You got to figure in the cost of the Wilga, and then another fucking 20 grand, 30 grand for the engine. Oh, more than that, probably 50 grand for the engine, plus putting it in and the modifications. Oh, probably $1 million for the fucking thing. No, actually, I have no idea how much. But Mike Payday did a big promo thing for him. It's pretty cool. They're even using the name. I think it's Draco X is the name they're using on it, or something like that. That's funny, but I was not surprised to see he didn't take any money for letting them use it. No, not yet. He's building. He wants to build another one. He hasn't built the other one yet, or he's in the process of building it now. Well, they're building this one, this particular plane right here. Woga's selling the chassis, and they're upgrading it with the Pady upgrades: the longer wings, winglets, the forward slats, the big wheels, the fuel tanks in the legs. So they're selling them commercially, and they're not going to be kits as I don't think they're kits as experimental either. I think they're full built aircraft, certified full built. The one he's got for personal aircraft now is Scrappy. That's no slouch. That thing's a beast. But he's talking about doing something with that because it doesn't, even with that big giant V8 engine in it, it doesn't have the power he wants. So he was also discussing he wants to build a camper out of a helicopter. So we'll see what happens. No, he didn't charge him anything. He's not getting any kind of percentage off of it. Pretty wild. He did that. He's like, go ahead, guys, have at it. Highest mountains in the world right there. We're heading into them. I mean, he made good money off this one. He probably made enough on the videos of building the original Draco to build the original Draco. Oh, the dude fucking builds planes. They own Best Tugs, grip locks, which I use. We use it the race car all the time. We use the grip locks. I didn't know until I saw it on the plane. But he's got the Best Tugs, grip locks. He works for the government. He does government projects, which are classified government projects. I don't know what he does for them, but I'm sure it has to do with aircraft. Probably some drone aircraft or some shit. Hard telling. But yeah, him and his brother are very wealthy before they even started their YouTube channel. Well, you have to be if you... Some of the aircraft he built before he started videotaping building them. They're sick. And then like the one that's before this one, the Turbulence. The fastest one he built, the fastest plane, and the engine blew, and rather than fix it up, he just fucking donated the whole thing to a museum. To the EAA museum. I thought you were saying that the guy who made the plane, like I sold it. No. Yeah. No, Mike Pady made this in real life. This is a real life plane he built. Did a whole YouTube series on building it. This one and Scrappy both. But Turbulence, he built it, and when the engine blew, rather than spend all the money to put a new turbine engine in it, he just donated it to the EAA museum. So yeah, he's not hurting for money. He's hurting more for time. He didn't have the time to fix it up. If anybody's ever looking for something to do in Flight Sim that's kind of fun, if you're bored, look for something to do, come to a place like this. Just load in any place in the mountains like this, find a river, and just start following it. Most rivers will get you all the way to the ocean eventually, but just pick one and start following it down out of the mountains. Pick any mountain range, just grab a river and go. Oops, other update. That's something I've done quite often. Just grab a river and go. Yeah, we're taking a shortcut. Know how anyone could ever have the courage to actually fly a homemade plane, to be honest? I mean, maybe like 10, 20 feet off the ground. Just that much? Well, you gotta have faith in your ability to build something. My son's learning a lesson right now about airplanes. He has a Beechcraft Debonair, and the problem is every bit of work on it has to be done with an A&P, certified A&P mechanic. Everything, even changing spark plugs, have to be done by an A&P and documented, certified. You can bet your sweet ass his next plane's going to be experimental, so he can work on it himself. He literally can't work on it. And they should, yeah. Some do. But yeah, he's learned a valuable lesson that this $30,000 AD airworthiness directive that just hit him before they can even fly the plane again. It's like over 30 grand just to fix the fucking thing. And it's mandatory to be fixed, even if there's nothing wrong with the thing. It's got to be replaced. So he's learning real quick that having that experimental written on the side is probably worth it. So then he can do simple things like changing the plugs, upgrading an avionics instrument, or changing something out. Simple, like even changing tires. It's a certified aircraft. If you got anything, it's got to be done. It's mandatory. A&Ps have to do it. Hey, Whiskey Creek Farms. Hello. How are you? Little tractor. One of the racetracks I go to is Whiskey Hill Raceway. Not Whiskey Creek, but Whiskey Hill Raceway. Whiskey Creek was the name of my favorite restaurant in Mammoth. That's cool. Whiskey Hill Raceway is my favorite. There were model trains. Oh, awesome! I have train sim. I never stream it. I have a whole shitload of stuff with train sim. I almost never stream it. My son who owns a plane's an engineer, so he sees trains every day. He plays with life-size ones. I just saw, and I can't find it. It's driving me nuts. You know those ads that you see all the time just fly by because you show an interest in Lego or whatever? There was a Lego steam train. There was a Lego steam train, and I've yet to be able to find it now. I saw it in one of those ads, and before I could click on it, you know, the ads refreshed, and I didn't get to click on it. And I was like, shit. I was so mad. Because now I'm having trouble finding it. It was a big, black, old-style locomotive, but it was Lego. Yeah, the Harry Potter one in red. This wasn't the Harry Potter one. HO scale, Union Pacific Railroad freelance. Cool. Channel the guy that puts motors in his Lego vehicles and puts them to crossing and climbing objects. No, I haven't. It might be the Orient Express, but it was black. The Orient's green, isn't it? No, the Scotsman's green. It might have been the Orient. I don't know. I just saw it briefly, and it's like it was a black train. It was Lego. I was freaking out, but before I click on it, it refreshed the freaking ads. I haven't seen it since. It's probably stupidly expensive, and I'm going to spend way too much money on it. Let's go. What the sets are called. I had a royal blue HO scale back in the day. I loved how detailed that thing was. I had my little basement set up, pretending like I knew what I was doing. Put down the cork, cut the tracks out. That's about as far as I got. I didn't get much fancier than that. There's Everest. There's the top. Okay, it looks better in 2020. Why the fuck is that? Why does Everest look better? Actually, better in 2020. Maybe it's just not loaded in here all the way. Oh, I know why it looked better in 2020. I have the fucking mesh in 2020. Yeah, I know. Lego makes some great stuff, but the price tag on some of this shit, $700-800. It's like, damn. $850 engine at a local hobby store. Jesus Christ. Can't find what they're called because the name on Amazon is just Lego Kid Set Train. 6 million pieces. Jesus. Yeah, it's hard to believe that the 2020 Everest in this area is better in 2020 because of the mesh I have. This is very disappointing. That this area doesn't look much better. Check Discord. Okay, I will. Give me a second. I'll fly into the side of Everest. That was not Everest, anyways. Everest, is it? Which one is that? Yeah, that's the one next to it. Everest is over there. Everest K2 and all that mess. Discord. Turn on Discord. Ooh, I don't think that was the one I was looking at, but that's cool. The one I was looking at was like super detailed engine. It looked rather large, but still cool. So random that Everest is right there in a 2011. Yeah, how fucking odd is that? Maybe it wasn't, but it said Lego, but it probably wasn't. Lego's. You can go to the Lego website and they tell you all their past ones and their new ones. Probably one of the knockoffs then. They probably won't stick together. You have to glue them together because they won't stick. Cool. It's an interesting place. It probably may have said something like that. Mock Miller said had good success with Mock so far. Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's semi-filtered. Some of it's totally unfiltered, but partially filtered. I'm going to go up through the pass up here because I want to. Some of them are better than others, yeah. I'm sure. That one you sent's nice though. This one was more like, you know, I don't know what it had to think. It looked more like a big steam engine, almost like Big Boy style. I was so pissed I missed that by 2 days on my train trip. Big Boy is at one of the stations 2 days before I got there. It's like, son of a bitch. that was a piss me off moment. Now everything looks a little. My white balance looks like it's totally fucked up. And one of the runways was so white it just totally blew my eyeballs out. But I think my white balance is fried. I gotta check. Just came in like, hey Brett, how are you? You all done with a loft? I love a loft. It's just I'm out of stuff to do. Yeah, it does look better in 2020. It definitely looks 100% better in 2020 with the mesh. And some of the vertical surfaces look better here, but they definitely look better. And your whites are off too. I think they did something in sim. The LCD screens and all my planes are super bright, oversaturated now. Yeah, just the white is freaking terrible. So I totally blasted out. All right, just gotta get down the hill to Lukla, and we'll be done here. It's cool. It's really cool. There's a lot of good with it. It's going to be better. I think they pigeonholed themselves by the design though to make the world's going to be kind of small. White rather than having snow on it. Now, it just something's odd. Something's definitely off with the white balance, but that's okay. That one runway was like a giant white washout. It was horrible. And say my stomach's really messed up, so we're not going to stop at this other airport up here. We're just going to rip right on down to Lukla, land, and call it a night. Yeah, they didn't have enough ink in the printer, exactly. Even this looks washed out, but it might be because it's washed out behind it. Ah, shit. Lost my tablet. My mouse cord. Ooh, caught my tablet. There we go. Oh, stop. There, sit. Hey, Brett, make me a couple of tablet holders, will you? While you're printing shit? The shipping would cost more than I could just buy some for. I could buy a freaking 3D printer for what it costs to ship them from Australia. I gotta make something to hold these tablets. I could just cut a groove in the wood I've got right there. That'll work. Grab the router and just router out a couple grooves. Then they don't have any back support. That's probably not good. Yeah, I'm surprised. Everest looks better in 2020. Those little plastic cell phone holders work great for my 3 tablets. Cool. I thought about that. For the desk. I'll sit in front of the desk. I go on Temu and get it for $3. I actually have one I made in the other room. I don't know why I didn't think about that till just now. I have one in my bedroom where I used to put my phone on it to watch movies at night before I had a big tablet. Feel like you're going to do centimeters? Probably. I'm probably below the runway already. I That runway's way the hell up on the side of the mountain. There's like a shitload of runways here too. Like 3 or 4 along this stretch. Most of them are just helicopters. Landing pads, but there's one cool one, but I'm not in the mood to land at it. It's hard to get in and out of, but really got to get into the last runway and get myself my stomach settled down. Check a local Walmart for a tablet holder. Yeah, magnet works great. Yeah, I just buy something stupid off Temu for cheap. Probably work $3. AliExpress or Temu. Hey, there's one right below me. I don't see a runway. I think probably just a helicopter spot. That town. Helipad. I only go to my local Walmart in the middle of the fucking night, or like first thing in the morning, like 6:30, 7 o'clock, then nobody's there. After that, it gets crazy. No, people say, you know, they can't believe Jamaica. Did you know 2 years after they started their Jamaican bobsled team, they finished higher in the World Cup than the U.S. did? Terrain, pull up. Hello, Blauheed, how are you? See, that's the thing. You buy $50 worth of stuff at Temu, and you'll get probably $100 worth of stuff that works really good for cheap, and another $100 worth of stuff that doesn't work fucking at all. But it's either way, you come out ahead of the game. It's such a crapshoot. You maybe get something that's a total piece of shit, but I paid $40 for this Android tablet I've got here. Just to do this shit. You know, use the touchpad.
I used to say, fuck off.
It was $40 for Android 14 tablet. Got a clamp multimeter today. Off Facebook, $15. That's cool. I want you can clamp around and read your amperage of the cord. Sold at the Hawk Shop for $250 on the way home. That's cool. That's a good buy. Flipping. We got to gain a little altitude because I'm pretty sure that look was up on the side of that mountain a lot farther. Yeah, what the hell? Said you saved $237. I unfortunately shop there too often. And they have a thing now where they have warehouses in the U.S. so you can just hit local warehouse, so you don't have to wait forever for it to come from China. You can shop just what's in the local warehouses, so it's here in like 3 to 5 days. Nothing like landing at Lukla with a snowy runway. Of course, I've landed in the parking lot with a Zenith, so how hard can it be to land? Normally. I gotta get her slowed down, though. Is it just me, or does Lukla look really flat? No, I know, you don't need much room at all, but that's Lukla, right? That looks fucking flat as hell. Maybe it's just the angle I'm coming in at. Or did they fuck up Lukla? I think they fucked up Lukla in 2024. It looks awful fucking flat. Use a few of their sales deals too. Yeah, why not? It just looks all wrong. It is all wrong. Maybe not. Maybe it's. It looks awful. Well, maybe it's the angle I'm coming in at now. It looks better, but it still looks awful flat. There's no build. What the hell? How could you not have one of the most popular airports in the sim correct? Like how the rivers load in. Oh, we're not iced. We're iced over. We're not iced over. It looks awful flat. Well, this is the main airport you can go to forever. If you're flying in and out to hike it, you come in and out of here. And they didn't even, it's a little flat. Oh, Jesus. Get the flaps up. Get back on the fucking runway. There was one of my typical landings. I guess it's steep, but maybe. I don't know. Of course, I've never been to the real one, so I don't know which one's more accurate, but that looks pretty not.
With a heart full of magic, everyone knows it's butter.
That's me.
Maybe it's just deceiving. Turn around here. Oh. We go over that. We got the big bush tires. Oh shit! Oh, just pull ahead here a little bit. There we go. Not right inside there. There we go. Perfect.
What? No way.
Fuck's sake. What are we doing? You gotta grab a snapshot real quick. There. That's why they put those little things on the end of the wing. See those right there? Just for me. They knew how I land. Here we go. Alright, we all got to one more time wish Mrs. TPHI a speedy recovery. Sending prayers her way. We beat Microsoft Flight Sim, guys. Yeah. Right, good job. Mrs. TPHI, get well soon. So.
I used to say, fuck off. Now I say, that's nice.
On that note, guys, I got to get running. My stomach is absolutely flip-flopping, so it was a great fight. We'll see you soon. I know it wasn't quite right flying without her in the chat. Raising Cain. So, thanks, Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron, Long Nuts, and Visualize for flying along. Much appreciated. Pretty cool up here. Look for the Friday night things coming up. And we'll see y'all. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I'm out of here. Look, I better hit like on my own stream. There you go.